Hello friends. If you are 65 or older and you own your home, there is a very good chance you are overpaying your property taxes every single year, and your county is under no legal obligation to tell you. Here's why. Most senior homeowners applied for the standard homestead exemption years ago and assumed they were done. They were not. In almost every state in America, there is a second, completely separate exemption specifically for seniors, and it requires a separate application that most people never file. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to tell you exactly what programs exist, which states just expanded their benefits dramatically in 2026, and the 5 steps every senior homeowner needs to take this week to stop leaving money on the table. Subscribe right now and turn on the bell, because property tax exemption rules changed in multiple states this year, and your county is not mailing anyone a notice explaining what is new and what you qualify for. Let us start with the most important thing to understand. There are 2 completely separate property tax programs that exist in nearly every state, and most seniors only have one of them. The first is the standard homestead exemption. This is available to all homeowners of any age who live in their home as their primary residence. Most people who own a home applied for this years ago. The second program is the senior exemption. This is an additional reduction specifically for homeowners aged 65 or older. It stacks on top of the standard homestead exemption. It requires a completely separate application. And in most counties, your assessor's office will not notify you that it exists or that you qualify for it. Here is exactly how that works in real dollars. In Texas, the additional senior homestead exemption for school taxes just jumped from $10,000 to $60,000 in value following a constitutional amendment approved by voters. When you combine that with other exemptions, the average Texas senior is now saving approximately $938 per year without doing any additional work if they already applied. But here is the catch. The expanded exemption in Texas requires you to have already applied for the senior exemption. If you only applied for the standard homestead exemption and never filed the separate senior application, you are not receiving these additional savings automatically. In New Jersey, a brand new program called Stay-in-J launched this year and is now paying quarterly checks directly to qualifying homeowners. If you are a New Jersey senior homeowner with a household income up to $500,000, you may qualify for up to $6,500 per year in direct property tax relief. Quarterly payments began in February 2026. If that $500,000 income limit is not a typo. Most New Jersey seniors assume they earn too much to qualify for any property tax relief. With Stay-in-J, the income cap is generous enough that the vast majority of senior homeowners in New Jersey qualify. If you live in New Jersey and have not applied, you are likely leaving thousands of dollars in relief unclaimed. In New York, Governor Hochul signed legislation this year expanding the senior exemption to 65% of assessed value, up from 50%. Local governments must opt in, but the higher ceiling is now law. If you are a qualifying senior homeowner in New York and your local government has opted in, your taxable assessed value may now be 35% of your actual assessed value, meaning you pay taxes on only a fraction of what your home is worth. In Illinois, the income cap for the assessment freeze just rose to $75,000 this year. If you previously checked and were told you earned too much to qualify, check again. The higher limit may now make you eligible. The assessment freeze locks your property's assessed value at the level when you first qualified, meaning even if your home's market value increases significantly, your property tax bill cannot rise. And in Florida, the standard homestead exemption saves the average homeowner approximately $1,200 per year. But on top of that, Florida counties can offer an additional exemption of up to $50,000 specifically for senior homeowners who meet income requirements. Many Florida seniors have the standard exemption, but have never filed for the county senior exemption on top of it. Now let me tell you the 5 most common mistakes that cause senior homeowners to leave this money unclaimed every single year, because understanding these mistakes tells you exactly what to check. Mistake 1. Filed the standard homestead exemption years ago and assumed that was everything. In most states it is not. The senior exemption is separate and requires its own filing. Mistake 2. Assumed the income was too high to qualify without actually checking. Most senior exemption income limits are more generous than people expect. New Jersey's limit is $500,000. Illinois just raised theirs to $75,000. Many seniors who ruled themselves out years ago would qualify today. Mistake 3. Never reapplied after moving to a new home. Property tax exemptions do not transfer automatically. Every time you move to a new primary residence, you must reapply for every exemption from scratch, including both the standard homestead and the senior exemption. Mistake 4. Missed the annual renewal deadline. Some exemption programs require you to renew every year. If you miss the renewal deadline by even one day, you lose the benefit for that entire tax year and must wait 12 months to get it back. Mistake 5. Never stacked multiple programs. Most senior homeowners qualify for several programs simultaneously. A homestead exemption, a senior exemption, an assessment freeze, and a circuit breaker credit can all apply to the same property at the same time. Very few seniors know they can combine all of these. So here is exactly what to do this week. Step 1. Call your county assessor's office. The number is on your property tax bill, and ask these 3 specific questions. 1. Do I have a standard homestead exemption on record? 2. Do I have a senior exemption on record? 3. What other senior programs am I eligible for that I have not applied for yet? Step 2. If you live in New Jersey, go to nj.gov and search Stay NJ to apply for up to $6,500 per year in direct relief. If you live in Texas, confirm with your appraisal district that your senior school exemption reflects the new $60,000 amount. If you live in New York, ask your local assessor whether your municipality has opted into the expanded 65% senior exemption. Step 3. If you moved to your current home in the last 5 years, make sure you reapplied for every exemption from scratch. Many seniors assume their benefits transferred automatically. They did not. Contact your county assessor and confirm your current address has every applicable exemption on file. So here is the complete picture. Every U.S. state offers property tax relief for homeowners 65 and older, but it never comes automatically. 2 separate programs exist in most states: the standard homestead exemption and the senior exemption, each requiring its own application. In 2026, Texas, New Jersey, New York, and Illinois all expanded their programs significantly. New Jersey is now offering up to $6,500 per year through Stay NJ. Texas seniors can save nearly $1,000 per year from expanded exemptions. Most seniors are leaving this money unclaimed because they filed one form years ago and assumed they were done. Call your county assessor this week. Ask about the senior exemption specifically, and ask what else you qualify for that you have not applied for yet. If this video just revealed something you did not know about your own property taxes, subscribe and turn on the bell, because I cover the financial programs that most seniors never hear about until it is too late to act. And share this with every senior homeowner in your family, because this is money that is available right now and most people have no idea it exists. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.